Earstravagent Adventures. I'm Rachael, your devoted guide to the captivating worlds of Disney, Universal, and beyond. This week, I am sharing everything I know about the Flower and Garden Festival with you, and of course, the best eats and drinks. But first, I want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Alonzi Travel, the ultimate family theme park experts. Planning theme park trips can be overwhelming, but Alonzi Travel is here to make it stress-free. With their years of experience, they're your fast path to hassle-free travel. They handle all the details, allowing you to focus on having fun with your loved ones. Whether you dream of Hogwarts, Disneyland, or Walt Disney World, they've got it covered, tailoring their trip to your family's needs. Visit alonzi-travel.com/take the trip for your magical adventure. Now let's dive into Flower and Garden Festival. First of all, what is Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival? Let's use the full name. So this festival is a springtime celebration that happens at Epcot at Walt Disney World for all things garden, floral, outdoors, springtime. I love this festival. It has grown so much over the years. It started out just being topiaries and a butterfly garden, and now it is so much more than that, and I'm so excited for all my clients that get to go. I get to go. I love Flower and Garden. So let me tell you why I love it. But first, when is it? It is this year. It's February 28th through May 27th, and that's actually shorter than what it's been since 2021. I actually prefer this. I hope that means we're getting back to shorter festivals. Flower and Garden used to go until June, and then Food and Wine would start immediately, like a week or two later, and that really doesn't give Epcot any downtime. I like that it's not as long. So you only have until May 27th to enjoy this festival, but great news for you, there's still lots of availability and rooms available. So if you want to take a quick trip, we can absolutely accommodate you. So contact our friends at Alonzi Travel, and we will set you up with the perfect Flower and Garden Festival vacation. What happens at Flower and Garden Festival? Kind of already mentioned it. One of the things is there are these topiaries, gorgeous topiaries. There are 29 of them. My gosh, can you believe it? 29, like, blew my mind. Actually, I didn't think there was that many. The newest one, too, is at the entrance of Epcot. There is one with Asha, Valentino, and Star. This one lights up at night, and it's, like I said, at the main entrance. And the one I'm most excited about is Groot by Guardians of the Galaxy Concert Rewind. This one has a working cassette player, and it plays music. So how inventive are these? Oh my gosh, what is the name? What is the name for people who do plant stuff? Oh my gosh, I feel horrible. There's a name for people who handle plants. Oh, y'all, leave it in the comments. Horticulturists. These horticulturists are so talented. The topiaries that were in 2005 versus the topiaries they do today, your mind is just blown. I'll have to post pictures in my Insta stories of this because it is just immaculate how they are now. Anyways, those are the two newest ones. Some of my favorites are going to be Donald Duck. He is in World Celebration. I also like him with the Three Caballeros. They are by Mexico. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is a really fun one too. She's in Germany. Beauty and the Beast, Lumiere and Cogsworth, those are all in France. I really like those too. RIP, because there used to be a Sleeping Beauty and Prince Philip and a Cinderella and Prince Charming, and they don't use those anymore. So RIP, because we all know Sleeping Beauty is my favorite. There's also an Encanto. They moved Encanto. Last year, Encanto was at the front of Epcot. Now it's going to be by Disney Traders and Port of Entry. I'm glad they didn't get rid of it because it was a really great topiary. I can't wait to see it again. But here's some highlights. I'll just run through them really quick. For my Figment fans, Figment is out. Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Bo Peep and her sheep, Simba and friends, Pumbaa and Timon, Goofy, Bambi and friends, the Fab Five, Mickey, Minnie, Chip, Dale, Pluto, Anna and Elsa, Coco. There's Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp is really good. Her ears are like perfection. Tiana is a new one from last year. Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. And Winnie the Pooh and Friends, Tinkerbell's Fairy House Garden, and Peter Pan, Captain Hook, and Tick-Tock Croc. There's other ones too, but those are just the Disney ones that you should keep an eye out for. There's also global gardens. So these gardens are just gardens. They may have a topiary in them, they may not, but they feature different flower beds, garden, horticulture things. Now that the word is in my head, I'm going to use it. One of the really cool ones that I like is the tea garden, and that's going to be in the UK. And you can see different teas in giant teacups. It's so fun. There's a brand new, I'm so excited for this one actually. It's a gnome garden. This one's in Germany. I love gnome. I think they're so cute. Silly thing. My mom thought that I was into gnomes, so she went on my mom goes on road trips every summer, and she brought me back a sign that said gnome crossing. So now it's a joke in my family because I've never had gnomes before, but they just keep cropping up in my front yard, and I'm not mad about it because it's hilarious. There's also a new garden, and this one, you guys, spoiler alert, you get a free PB&J Uncrustable, and it is the PB&J Garden Presents Smucker's Uncrustables. It is by the World Showcase Bridge, and it's going to be, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not sure what's there yet, but you do get an Uncrustable, so probably stop by and get yourself a free PB&J, because as we all know, Disney rarely gives away free things, and this is a free thing, and who doesn't like an Uncrustable? So check that out. But there's over how many? 28 gardens. So almost as many as topiaries. There's 28 gardens everywhere. There's flowers. There's beautifulness everywhere. This is one of my favorite festivals because I love springtime and I love flowers. Outside of the topiaries, there's also Butterfly Landing. Butterfly Landing is so cute. You go inside this hanging like a bead curtain from the 70s. I'm dating myself, but you go through one of those and there's butterflies everywhere. Inside that exhibit, there are flowers that are specifically geared towards butterflies, and they also will have butterflies in their cocoons that are going to emerge later. They have caterpillars that'll become butterflies, but it's a really beautiful exhibit. If you don't like bugs, if you don't like butterflies, probably don't go in this exhibit because they can and do land on you and fly around you. So if you don't like that, don't go to this exhibit. But if you do, head in. You can go in as many times as you want. You can see the butterflies just living their best lives at Walt Disney World, because who doesn't want to be a butterfly or a duck at Walt Disney World? Me. They also have a concert series. So every night at 5:30, 6:45, and 8 o'clock, there is a free concert series. Some of the artists you know, some of them you don't. So there's going to be Rick Springfield, the Commodores, the Pointer Sisters. I'm just reading from the list of the ones that I recognize. Blue October. Okay, Blue October. The M80s, Plain White Tees. Yeah, there's a lot that I don't recognize. But it's a free concert series. Sister Hazel, yeah. There's some good bands. So free music. It's in the America Pavilion, so right in the square of World Showcase. You can just pop over, check out the concert, enjoy some live music. There's also dining packages. So if you wanted to have a reserved seat at the concert, you can do that in conjunction with a dining reservation. I feel two ways about it. I love Flower and Garden Festival food, which we'll get to. So I usually don't make dinner reservations during Flower and Garden Festival because I want to enjoy all that the festival has to offer. So instead of having a sit-down reservation, I just eat festival food. But if you want a guaranteed seat for some of these concerts and you want a sit-down restaurant, then there is a package for you. It gives you guaranteed seating into the concert, so you don't have to stand in those long lines, and you get entry first. So something to keep in mind if there is a artist that you really want to see and you don't want to wait in line for, dining packages are available. Now, some paid activities that are available during Flower and Garden Festival, not many, because most of them are all free, like visiting the topiaries and the gardens and the butterflies, that's all free. Paid activities is spikes, pollination, exploration. This is a scavenger hunt where you're looking for Spike the bee. He is located all around World Showcase. And to participate, you go to merchandise locations that are selling festival merchandise, and it's $9.99 plus tax for the map plus the stickers. What you do is you will find Spike, you will take the corresponding sticker from the map, put it on the location that you found it on the map, and then when you are done, you take the completed map to a merchandise redemption location and you get your prize. This year, I think it's a mini cornhole. How cool is that? I will be there soon, so I think I'm gonna have to participate if it's a mini cornhole, because that is so silly and so cute. But for $9.99, it's a fun activity for the kids. You don't have to pay for it to participate, because I'm telling you right now, the spikes are everywhere. So what you guys could just do is just show up and say, we're gonna look for Spike today. You just wouldn't have the map with the stickers. The map with the stickers is the commemorative thing, and then you get a completion stamp and you get the prize when you're done. But if you just want to find Spike, he's there for everybody to see. So free, or you can pay for it. Also during the Easter season, this one's a limited time. Spike happens through the whole festival while supplies last. The next one, our name is similar. Extravaganza Hunt is where you're looking for Easter eggs. So eggs that have different characters on them, and the same principle applies here. You will go to a festival location, you will get the map that has the stickers. It is also $9.99, and you will put the corresponding sticker on the location on the map. When you are done, you will take that to Disney Traders, Creation Shop, or World Traveler to turn it in for your prize. And the extravagant one, it looks to me like it's a pin on a ribbon. It could also be a metal ornament. In years past, they've given you eggs, but this year it looks like it's an egg-shaped pin that you get. So a really solid prize, and that one is a limited time during the Easter season. So those are the two paid activities, and they are fun. If you haven't done one before, I highly recommend it, because some of them are hard, some of them are easy. You can ask cast members for help if you want. I don't, because I need to find them on my own, but if you're really, really stumped, Japan usually gets me. If you're really stumped, just ask a cast member and they will point you in the right direction, if not tell you where it is if you ask them really nicely. Now for the good stuff. There are 20 different food booths showcasing many, many, many different food items featuring springtime flavors. And I have printed out the guide so I can tell you the names of all the booths and then the ones that I am excited for. There is Lotus House in China, Magnolia Terrace at the American Adventure, Northern Bloom in Canada, Pineapple Promenade in World Showcase Plaza, Violet Lemonade, Primavera Kitchen in Italy, Refreshment Outpost near China and Germany. That's always there, but they do have festival offerings. Refreshment Port by World Showcase. Again, that's always there, but it has special festival offerings. World Showcase in World Showcase Plaza. Tangerine Cafe, also always there, but does have festival offerings. Trowel and Trellis, that's a tongue twister. Brauner Market in Germany. Sorry, Trowel and Terrace is at the port of entry. Brauner Market, Farmers Market, is in Germany. Brunchcott is near Test Track. The Citrus Blossom is near the Odyssey. Farmer's Feast is also near Test Track. Florida Fresh is in the World Showcase Plaza. Fleur de Lis is in France. Hanami is in Japan. The Honey Bistro is in World Showcase Plaza. Jardin de Fiestas is in Mexico. And La Isla Frescas is in between Morocco and France. So you can see there's a wide variety of food items. Wide variety. There are so many. And I will get to tips in a second. But first I want to tell you the things I'm excited about. I highlighted them because I'm nerdy like that. Let's see. Let's start in the front. This one's not as many. Lotus House is a skip for me. They haven't really had good things in the past. That's a skip. Magnolia Terrace, I'm excited for the muffalata and the Bananas Foster bread pudding. I love Bananas Foster. I don't really love bread pudding, but put the two of them together and I bet it's delicious. Northern Bloom has a Florida Orange Grove sparkling blackberry wine. This is new for the festival for 2024. I cannot wait to try it. Pineapple Promenade Violet Lemonade. You cannot go to Flower and Garden Festival without having violet lemonade. It is non-alcoholic. It is so refreshing, beautifully tart, and perfect for the warmer Florida weather. Try it. You have to. It's a staple. It's been around since like the beginning of the festival. Violet lemonade is a must. Now, this one makes me really sad, but Primavera Kitchen is always a skip. I never get anything in Italy. It is always a disappointment. I'm going to save you right now. Just skip Italy, okay? Skip it. For the first time ever, the refreshment outpost in between China and Germany, I actually want to try something. It's a lavender martini. It's got potato vodka, lavender, and lemon. That sounds really nice and refreshing. The other refreshment outport, that's a total skip for me. That one's by Canada. Total skip. Swirled Showcase has the exciting menu item of the festival, the liquid nitro honey mascarpone cheesecake with fresh honey, granulated honey mead blueberry compote. Like, what about that sounds bad? Nothing. Can't wait to try that. Tangerine Cafe is a skip for me. Trowel and Terrace is also a skip for me. Now, there's lots of things on the back. Browner Market Farmers Market in Germany. Toasted pretzel bread topped with Black Forest ham and melted cheese. Sign me up. Immediately sign me up. The apple schwaschen, totally ruined that. I'm so sorry. It is the apple sparkling wine and apple liqueur. It's amazing. I've had it before. I love it so much. Brunch Cot, avocado toast, biscuits and gravy, fried cinnamon roll bites, all of them. I will be eating all of them. I love Brunch Cot. It is always a hit for me. I cannot wait. The new item is biscuits and gravy, and it has an Impossible chicken fried steak. So I'm interested to see how that tastes. Impossible meats can go either way, so it'll be interesting to see how that tastes. The Citrus Blossom is a maybe if I have room in my stomach. Lemon meringue pie and the key lime wine slush. Should be interesting. Farmer's Feast. This one is a seasonal rotating. So there's going to be different menus depending on when you go. When we go, I'm so excited to try the veal tenderloin and the strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. I'm doing a little happy dance for those of you that are listening only with no audio, with no video. Little food happy dance. So excited. I love strawberry rhubarb. Florida Fresh has the grilled warm lobster tail. Yum. Used to have a lemon butter. Now it's a key lime. I'm interested to see how that plays with lobster, so I'm going to try it out. Also the Cubanito. I love a Cuban. I'm also going to get this. And that's it from there. Fleur de Lis. I've heard mixed reviews about the orange duck. I'm going to get it just because I love duck, but I've heard mixed reviews about it. The Gâteau au crémeux citron. So the lavender and thyme compote with, warm cake with lemon, lavender, and thyme-infused cream served with berry compote. That sounds great. It's new for 2024. Look, I love anything with lavender and lemon. It's a great combo. I got to try it. And of course, the La Vie en Rose frozen slush from Fleur de Lis. So good. So good. So refreshing. Warm Florida days. It's perfect. Hanami, I want to try the ramen cup. And the Ozeki pineapple nigori sake. Sounds great. I love pineapple. Honey Bistro, chicken and waffles. Yes. Honey glazed cauliflower is a maybe if there's room in my stomach. And the Florida Orange Groves Winery Orange Blossom Honey Wine. Y'all know I love a good dessert wine. Cannot wait to try this. And lastly, the Jardin de Fiestas, the Sope de Chilorio. That is going to be a crispy shell filled with pork and good things. Also, I may try the Tamale de Rajas, which is a poblano pepper one. Poblano cannot be spicy, so I think I might try that one. But the drinks are a total miss, and La Isla Fresca is also a total miss for me. So that's a lot of things, you guys, which leads me into my tips, because how are we going to eat all this food? How are we going to see everything that we need to see at Flower and Garden Festival? Because there's so much going on. Number one, as soon as you get into the park, you're going to head straight to get your festival passport book. This passport book has everything that I just told you in it. It's also got some tours that you can take. It has where all the topiaries are. It has where all the gardens are. Here's the topiaries from last year, right? This is, 2023, that's last year. Has all the gardens in here that you can go visit and where they're located. Gives you a preview of the merchandise. But then, and the Garden Rocks concert series, it tells you what the lineup is. But then it gets into the menu items, where it's located, and the food and drink items, so you can figure out what you want to eat. Now, y'all, I just want you to know that festival booths, that the festival guide has you start in Canada. I don't know if you can see that, but it starts in Canada. So Disney has taken a stance on the Canada versus Mexico debate, and it's Canada. So, FYI. Anyways, those are all the menu items. You can tell I bookmarked some things that I wanted to try from last year, that I did try from last year. And you can also do the garden graze. So garden graze is where you buy any of 5 of these menu items here, and you get a stamp. I didn't do them because I was only there for one day last year. But you get a stamp for each item that you buy, and then you get a completion stamp, and you get I think it's a mango soft serve, but you get a free treat when you've completed all of this. And you can see there's multiple items here, so it's not like you have to there's 5 specific ones. There's a variety, and you can mix and match. So the festival treat is your reward. Actually, it's this one. And you'll get a stamp, and you'll get your treat, and again, something for free. So make sure you get your festival guide. This is probably the most important tip. And these are free. You can grab as many as you want. I always grab 2, one to use and one to bring home so I can have a reference. But grab as many as you want because they're free, and then they're at the park entrances. Number 2 is get one of the wrist gift cards. I love these because it makes charging things at the booths super easy. So you just load it with however much money you want. You can set yourself a daily budget if you want. And anytime you go to a booth, when they ask for payment, you just have them scan your gift card and go on your merry way. And then your receipt will tell you your remaining balance. Love it. And they're always themed. This one is from Food and Wine Festival. They have Flower and Garden Festival ones. I already put that in my bag, so I don't have it to show you. But they have one for every festival, and it's a souvenir too. And if you happen to have any money left over on your gift card after your Epcot day, these can be used anywhere around Walt Disney World. So it's not like it's just festival specific. It's a Disney gift card. It just happens to be in a convenient wristlet, which I am obsessed with. I always get these because they are so easy to use. Also, if you're on the dining plan, a lot of these menu items will be on the dining plan, and you can get some great value by using your snack credit for these menu items. So what I plan on doing is saving all my snack credits and using them on our Epcot day so I can buy the $10 lobster tail with a snack credit. That's totally worth it. And your snack credits, you can use them whenever you want and however often you want. So you can do that. Highly recommend. Make sure when you check out that, first of all, the item that you want has the dining plan logo next to it. It's the purple and white checkered box. And also make sure to tell the cast member you want to use your dining snack credit. Otherwise, they'll either take it off your gift card or charge it to your room. You have to tell them you want to use the snack credit. Cool? Cool, cool. Also, pace yourself. Did you hear how many food things I just told you? There's like 25 things that I want to try. I am only one person, and I will be eating most of these things. But pace yourself. Me personally, I know I can't have all of those sugary things in one day, so I'll have to split those out if I want to feel good for my trip. But it's good to have a plan. It's good to print out the menus if you can, or at least look at them so you kind of have a game plan of what you want to do. And pace yourself. You do have all day. And that goes into my next tip. You probably want to plan more than one day for the festival, especially for the food, because you're not going to have enough time to see and do it all. You really aren't. From all the topiaries, the butterfly, the concert, the food, there's too much. So if you can, plan 2 days or maybe a day and a half so you can really enjoy the festival. I love it. I love it so much. I highly recommend it. My clients that are going, I'm so excited for. I will be there to share even more 2024 updates with you. But this is one of those festivals that I try to go to every year because it's just so much fun. So that is the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. everything you need to know about it, every one of my best tips, and the snack credit, you guys, that one is the sleeper hit, okay? I know we all want to get a Mickey pretzel, but a Mickey pretzel's like $5. That lobster tail is like $10. So you can see where to use your money, okay? So go out there, have a great time, enjoy Flower and Garden Festival. If you don't already have your package booked, Alonzi Travel is ready and waiting to book your vacation package. And we can also book you for 2025. So if 2024 isn't in the cards, we can book you for 2025 because the dates are usually similar. So we can get you set up for next year with something to get excited about. So I hope this was helpful, and make sure to check out our friends at alonzi-travel.com/take the trip, and we will talk with you soon. Bye.